Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast with Ziko.
And Sarah, we're so happy you're here with us today.
If you want to improve your English without stress or boring lessons,
you're in exactly the right place.
In this episode, we've got something super practical for your everyday English.
So put on your headphones, relax,
and let's get started. So, Sarah, by the end of this episode, you'll be able to speak English more naturally using real-life sentences.
We'll go step by step, beginner, intermediate, then advanced.
Let's start with the basics.
Okay, so you've just landed in an English-speaking country. You're a bit lost, a bit overwhelmed. What's the first thing you need?
Coffee? No, greetings and survival questions.
Yes, greetings first. Simple things like, hello, good morning, how are you?
And the answer to how are you is almost always, I'm fine, thank you. And you, even if you're having the worst day of your life.
Totally. It's more of a dance than a real question sometimes, but it's a crucial first step. After that, introductions. My name is Sarah. What's your name? Super simple.
Right, and then those survival questions. This is where it gets really practical. Like, excuse me, where is the train station? Or what time is it?
And when you're shopping, oh man, how much is this is probably one of the most useful phrases you can learn.
Definitely. That excuse me at the beginning is so important, isn't it? It's the magic word to get someone's attention politely.
Oh, 100%. And when you're ordering food, that's a big one for beginners. The anxiety is real.
Oh, I know, but you can keep it simple. I'd like a cheeseburger, please, or even just, can I have a coffee, please? That please at the end, chef's kiss.
Essential. It makes you sound so much friendlier. So for beginners, the key is don't overthink it. Use these simple, direct sentence patterns. I want, I need, where is, how much is, and always add that please.
Right, it's about clear communication, not writing a Shakespearean play. Just get your point across. Okay, so once you've mastered the basics, you're not just surviving. You want to, have actual conversations. This is the intermediate zone.
Right, and I think the big jump here is moving from asking for things to expressing yourself, like sharing your opinion.
Yes, so instead of just I like pizza, you can say, in my opinion, this is the best pizza in the city, or I think that we should try the pasta instead.
And this is also where you learn to agree and disagree politely.
Oh, that's a huge one. So it's not just, no, you're wrong.
Please don't say that. Yeah, you learn phrases like, I see your point, but I have a different perspective. Or, that's a valid point, however, have you considered?
It's much softer. It allows for a real discussion. And you also start making suggestions and plans. How about we go to the movies on Friday? Or would you like to get dinner tomorrow?
That's a huge step. It's becoming more social. And this is also where you start telling stories.
Oh yeah, like not just I went to the store, but yesterday I went to the store and you wouldn't believe who I saw, using connectors like and, but, so, because.
Exactly. It's about linking your ideas together to make a narrative, even a really simple one.
And what about politeness? We touched on it with please, but it gets more nuanced here.
Totally. So a beginner might say, give me the menu, but an intermediate speaker learns to say, could I please see the menu? Or would it be possible to get some more water?
Could and would, they're like the next level of can, a bit more formal, a bit more polite.
They are. It just shows a deeper understanding of the social context, It's not just about the words, it's about the feeling behind them and asking follow-up questions.
Right, so if someone says they had a good weekend, you ask, oh really, what did you do? It shows you're actually listening and engaged.
Yeah, you're having a real back and forth. You're participating in the conversation, not just responding. Okay, so we've got the basics. We're expressing opinions, making plans. Now for the fun stuff, the advanced level. This is where you really start to sound, fluent.
Yeah, this is where you can play with the language a bit more, and I think two of the biggest hurdles here are idioms and phrasal verbs.
Oh, phrasal verbs. My students always struggle with those. Like give up, look up, run into. The meaning changes completely based on that little preposition at the end.
Totally. Like look means one thing, but look up to someone means you admire them, and look into something means to investigate it. They're everywhere.
They are, and you just have to learn them through context. And then, of course, idioms.
The best part, it's raining cats and dogs. Why? Who decided that?
No idea, but if you say it's raining very heavily, you sound correct. But if you say it's raining cats and dogs, you sound so much more natural.
It's true, or something like to kill two birds with one stone, meaning, to accomplish two things at once.
Right, or bite the bullet, which means to just do something difficult that you've been avoiding. Using these makes your English so much more colorful.
Definitely. And another advanced skill is using those complex conditional sentences, the what-if sentences.
The grammar here can be tricky, but it's so powerful.
It is. Like, if I had more time, I would travel the world. That's talking about a hypothetical present.
Right, or the dreaded past conditional, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam.
Exactly. It's for expressing regret or imagining a different past. It lets you express really sophisticated ideas.
It adds so much depth. And finally, I think at this level, it's also about understanding humor and sarcasm.
That is maybe the final boss of learning a language.
It really is, because the tone of voice is everything. Someone could say, "Oh, fantastic, it's Monday again," and you need to know they probably don't mean it's fantastic.
Right, you have to read the context, the tone. It's a huge challenge, but so rewarding when you finally get it. It means you're not just understanding the words, you're understanding the culture behind them.
So I guess that's a quick tour from hello to understanding sarcastic comments about Mondays.
Yeah, quite the journey. The key is just to keep practicing. Start with the basics, build a solid foundation, and then don't be afraid to play around with the language once you're more comfortable.
Exactly. Make mistakes. It's the only way to learn.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the English Podcast with Ziko.
Ready to keep improving? Tap the playlist on your screen and let's continue learning together.
If you did, please consider subscribing wherever you get your podcasts and maybe leave us a review. It really helps us out. We'll be back next week with another topic to help you on your English learning journey. Until then, take care and keep practicing.